to the NFL. We had on Thanksgiving Day probably the most entertaining game because there was so little talent on the field. We had America's team versus football team, with football team winning the game decisively. So the game was held in Jerry World. The football team beat America's team 41-16. Headline was Washington running back Antonio Gibson had 115 yards and he had 3 touchdowns. What do you think was the difference in the game? I mean, besides one team sucked worse than the other.
But the Washington football team, in my opinion, has one edge over a lot of these teams in the NFC East, including the Cowboys, and we saw it on Thursday night. And that was the fact that they have a competent head coach. They have a competent quarterback. Their leadership at positions where it really matters are competent, unlike the Cowboys. The Cowboys, who do they have as their head coach? Mike fucking McCarthy, who goes for it on like 4th and 10 at his own 20 and calls a running play? Pat McAfee called it the worst.
With everything you're saying, but I do not think Washington's going to get away with 6 wins just because as a Washingtonian, I do not want to see Washington get 6 wins. I honestly want to see, by the grace of God, somehow, the Eagles get into the playoffs. I want to see that. What that game showed me was that both the Redskins show promise while the Cowboys need to address some personnel issues. The Redskins show a lot of promise, as in, I mean, let's be real here. The last time they played the Cowboys, they bust their ass too. The Cowboys are just not good this year. They're just a team that gets picked on because they don't know how to move their offense without their star quarterback. It's utterly disgusting watching both of these teams play. The NFC, well, we're not talking about the NFC right now, are we? Hold up. Run that back.
We're not talking about the NFC East, but like the Cowboys,
NFC
dude,
East.
they've been that team though. Like they've been the team. I've heard Skip Bayless. I've heard Jason Witten, Tony, all these guys. They're everywhere. These motherfuckers are everywhere. Michael Irvin, they're all over sports talk. They're out here saying, "Oh, this is the boys' year. This is the Cowboys are about to win the Super Bowl." They don't do shit.
I'm telling you, dude, the Cowboys are the only team.
How are they America's team if they don't win? That's what I've never gotten. I've never understood how you can claim to be the team of America, an entire nation's team, if you don't show any production. All right? You make the playoffs every 5 years. Bully for you. Great job. You don't do shit when you get there. All right? You're not a good run team. You might be one of the best finance teams in the NFL, but even with that, you don't do nothing because your management and Jerry Jones is incompetent. Your head coaching choices are incompetent. Your quarterback, unfortunately, I love Andy Dalton, but incompetent right now. That's the way he's playing. Your coaches, your players don't know how to win. You got people like Zeke holding out, going to Cabo, and then signing for $90 million and then not producing. Your offensive line was injured to the point where it cost you your starting quarterback, your franchise guy in Dak. So I don't get it. I don't get what the appeal is. I don't want to see them on my screen anymore. I want to hear Cowboy Stephen A. talking about it anymore on First Take. I don't want to see Shannon Skip talk about it. I don't care. Nobody cares. Talk about teams that actually have a chance to win this year. Don't talk about the Cowboys.
Well, we do know that Dallas is the one team where they can statistically be eliminated from the playoffs and still be Super Bowl contenders in that same playoff. So we know that's the kind of magnitude Dallas holds. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. For more content, please hit that notification bell, comment, subscribe, and everything like that. And just remember, keep it real.